Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Positive Message Monday, and I'm kind of been torn between two different topics this Monday. I wanted to really talk about bullying and cyberbullying and everything like that, and how I completely believe that it should be banned. There should be a law against that. But I also have my own story on bullying, but I'm kind of thinking about it, and that story is still a little bit hard for me to talk about. I think today's video is going to be on relationships and breakups and how to get over them and how to keep moving forward in your life instead of being held back by that certain relationship or friendship. So through my life, I have had quite a few relationships and breakups and even friendships that have kind of fallen apart. And so first I want to talk about the friendship aspect of the whole thing. Breaking up with a friend is really, really hard, and sometimes there's not a lot that you can do about it because you are kind of shifting into a new you and they are shifting into a new them. So when people say that your friends in high school probably aren't going to be your friends forever, I'm sorry to say, but that's really actually right. I only have probably 5 good friends that I can count on one hand. So I mean, it's really just something that happens throughout life. So it's really just something that happens throughout your entire life, and some can be for the good. And as people grow and change and figure out who they are, sometimes you have to leave others behind because you are shifting into the person that you want to become in this world. When you are in high school, you really have no idea who you want to be. I mean, you may have an idea, but I didn't know who I wanted to be. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I just knew I was just kind of living in the moment. And that's pretty much how high school is, I guess. But once you graduate and once you really get into the real world, for a while, it's just kind of, you find yourself, I guess. So once you get out of high school, you are on a self-discovery journey, and a lot of us find ourselves, and we find what we like, and, we meet a lot of new people. You're going to meet so many people throughout your life, and you're going to have a lot of acquaintances, but you're probably not going to have a lot of true friends that you can tell all to, I guess. But the ones that I do have, I really do cherish, and I know that they will be there for me forever. But I did lose a lot of friends along the way. Along your journey, that's just going to happen. And things to do to get over it is you really just have to get up and dust yourself off and say, okay, I am me, they are them, and you kind of have to look at it as you are changing for the better. If you don't think that you're changing for the better, then maybe try to do things outside your comfort zone. I know that's really, really scary sometimes, but I feel like the only way we grow as people is to do things outside of our comfort zone and really learn. You just have to find yourself, and once you really just stop caring about what the world wants you to do or wants you to be, or pleasing society, or pleasing your parents, or pleasing this guy, or pleasing that guy, or pleasing your friend, or pleasing your other friend, I mean, really, that's just anxiety. That's just so much drama that you don't need in your life. So once you kind of give the world the finger and look within yourself and figure out who you are, then you're really going to realize that life gets a lot easier, especially after high school. So sometimes losing friends isn't the worst thing in the world, even though I know sometimes it can seem like it. Maybe it was for the better, and I am a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So don't take it to heart. I know that losing a friend is awful, and it's really just sucks. But things will get better, and I know from experience. So things do get better, and once you find yourself, it's just none of that's really going to matter anymore, because you're going to know who you are, and you're going to know what you love to do, and you're going to do it, and you're going to be amazing at it. So now for the boys aspect of this video. I know that relationship breakups are just way more harder than actual friend breakups, in my opinion anyway. I'm the type of person where when I'm in a relationship, I give my all into that relationship, and I don't just fall in love, I kind of fall hard into love. I really know what it's like to be hurt, because I am the type of person, my zodiac sign, if you're wondering, is Virgo. So Virgos tend to be very, very, they just give with their all. But they're not going to be the type that's going to cling to you and be like, oh, I want to do this and this and this with you, and I want to have your baby. It's not like that. It's just that you feel a soul connection with that person, and when you break up with that person, or when that person breaks up with you, or something happens, or you get cheated on, it's really like a slap in the face, and you don't know how to deal with that. I know that I have suffered from anger issues and anxiety and all the fun stuff that we just love to deal with. But I found a few things that did help me through my journey of life and breakup. The first thing I found that really, really helped me when I was down about a breakup is hanging out with my friends. And like I said in the beginning of this video, friend breakups are really hard, but we all do have that one person, maybe two people, that we can always go to. They're just like family, and they're always going to be there for you, non-judgmental type of people. So that's the first thing that really helps me out, is to go to a friend and talk to them about it and cry with them about it. If you really trust that person, then you're probably going to go to them anyways. And that is something that really helps me along, well, helped me along my whole dating. Now, there are also things that you can do that are not as good, and one of those being drinking or smoking marijuana or things of that nature. I mean, it's going to get your mind off of it for that minute, that second, maybe the hour, maybe the whole night. It's going to get your mind off it for that moment in time, but then you're going to wake up and you're going to go, wow, I'm still a mess and I still have all those problems. So I did turn to alcohol for a long, long time. That's how I just dealt with everything. I didn't really know how to open up and talk to people. Instead of crying about things, I would laugh about them. So now I'm like a really big baby and I cry at everything. And I think it's because I stuffed all that down, all those emotions down for so long, and it's bound to come out. It's bound to come. Second thing that I would advise you to do is to keep yourself busy. Whether that be with a friend, like I said, number one, or just in general. Just find a hobby, find a job, find something that you like to do. I mean, there's a million things that I could tell you to keep yourself busy, but really keeping your mind busy is what you need to do. Don't go stalk their Facebook. Don't go stalk their Twitter. Don't go stalk their Instagram. That's just going to keep bringing up old feelings and old emotional hurt that is just going to make you feel sad again. You have to kind of do anything in your power to keep your mind busy and keep your thoughts not so all over the place. So stalking them isn't going to work, and it's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form, because you're just bringing up old wounds. So it's like if you slit your arm open and you go get it stitched up and then you just unstitch it and there's no point, right? So it's not going to heal. Your heart's not going to heal if you can't physically keep your mind busy and do something. And if you text them all the time, if you're on their Facebook all the time, you're not letting yourself appropriately heal from that breakup. The third thing that helped me out a lot when I was in my breakup stage and dating stage and things like that, and this may not work for everyone, because if you're watching and you don't have your driver's license, then this probably won't help you, but just driving. That really helped me. It was kind of like a therapy. I would drive, and kind of the fourth thing follows into this too is listening to music. That really helped me get my mind off things, and it kind of helped my heart heal because I was singing along to the lyrics, I was driving, I was having fun. I mean, even if it was by myself, which sometimes is better to drive around by yourself and just kind of crank up the music. And this will work in any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be a relationship because you can always drive around and kind of relieve that stress. And listening to the music is really going to help you. I don't know, it just felt really good to belt out a song, and that was it. Like, I felt so much better after that. So the fifth thing that I can tell you about getting over relationships is being confident in yourself. And I think that that has a lot to do with the reason that we kind of get really sad after a breakup is because you are not confident in who you are. So maybe you're seeking that attention from. You have to just really be confident in who you are because you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are so worth it, and you deserve love. I know that chasing certain people and trying to save a toxic relationship, it's just not going to work. And I know that that's so much easier said than done, but you really have to think about, is this relationship healthy for me? Am I really truly happy in this relationship? Or am I just kind of falling back on the fact that there's someone always there for me? B, you have to be confident with who you are, and once you're confident with yourself, that person that you're so sad over may not even appeal to you tomorrow. I hate the term YOLO, but it is so true. The meaning behind it is so true. You only live once. So why would you give so much energy into something that just is making you miserable? You only live once. Like, it's such kind of a powerful, liberating thing to say. And then once you actually live and abide by those rules, you only live once, things are just going to turn around for you. You're going to find things that you love to do that maybe you didn't know that you loved, or maybe you were with some guy and he didn't like you to do those, or he made you feel self-confident about those. So there's really a lot of benefits to a breakup, if you will. I know there's a sad part, and there's really not any way to kind of get over that faster. But these are just some things that I used to do that would help me kind of move forward with my life, I guess. The things that I did that I'm not proud of doing are letting my anger get the best of me, drinking. Those kind of things are only going to make the problem go away for that minute. So who likes Mondays? Nobody. It took me forever to want to film this video just because I just wanted to be lazy, and I had a very rough night last night. I was in the ER all night long. My husband broke his foot, and yeah, that's just never fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Next week, the topic may be bullying. Leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something that you want to hear. If you want to hear my bullying story, then I will gladly share it with you. It's something that still is really kind of it's not really a fresh wound, but it's something that I put behind me in the past, and I just kind of want to leave it there. So on bullying, I will tell you my story. I will tell you how I dealt with it. I will tell you the tips and tricks, things I did that worked, things I did that didn't work. So let me know. Let me know if you have a different topic that you want me to approach next week. Leave it down in the comments. And I just did a tutorial on this look, and it's a collaboration video, so I hope you guys check that out. It'll probably be up after this video because I want to get this one up on Monday. If you didn't see my last video, I have a goal of subscribers that I want to reach, and that is 2,000. I want to reach that goal by January 1st, 2014. If I do reach my goal, then I'm going to be giving away the Lorac Pro palette, the Vice 2 palette, and the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. So there will be 3 winners, 1 for each palette, And yeah, I hope that I can reach that goal. So please like this video. Please share this video. Please tell your friends. And if I reach that goal by January 1st, 2014, I will be doing that giveaway. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye!